Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Death Ending Request. So in the last episode, we're running away from some creepy rabbit serial killer. Yeah. I can't imagine how tough that must be. Hey, Misunashi, how about a cup of joe? Thanks. Huh? You guys know each other? Yes, we've been acquainted, haven't we? I've been meaning to thank you about that time. Oh, don't mention it. I quite enjoyed our last chat, actually. I'll prepare your coffee. You two go on ahead in the back. I'll close up shop for today, so make yourselves at home. Thanks, man. Oh ho! A man in a rabbit mask, you say? Yeah, it wasn't something you see every day, so I'm sure of it. I'd been noticing them in the corner of my eye since yesterday. Before I knew it, a group of them had my home surrounded. A group of them! Oh jeez, so I sprinted the hell out of there. Same for you, right? Well, for me, I barely had a chance to act. They straight up broke my door open and forced themselves in. What? That's horrifying. A rabbit mask, you say? I don't know if my sources know of anything related to that. You see, this guy is a legend in the, Aswat world, or cult world. This cafe is a famous hangout spot for hardcore occult enthusiasts. I'd like to join them from time to time. I believe it. This place is safe then, right? Yep. So, all those weirdos in the rabbit masks, do you think they're part of a secret society? Don't ask me. I'm not familiar with that stuff. What? You're so boring. You could have at least pretend to agree with me. I won't, because it makes no sense. There were 4 of them around my home. 4! All dressed in black. Who does that? They tried to abduct me. Nothing good comes from weird cults like that. A secret society. Listen to yourself, it's absurd. Then what would you call them? They're definitely not part of the press. Ever since all this cyber-terrorist nonsense was put on Enigma, I've noticed them creeping. I don't know. Oh, well, actually, hold on. I don't know. Either I'd like someone to fill me in on what the hell's going on. Misunashi, any milk or sugar? Oh, I'm fine. Gotcha. He placed the coffees on the table in front of us, and then took a seat at the table. I think Tokyo is not too far off, actually. You think so? I mean, whenever people talk about secret societies, people automatically assume that's like a conspiracy or something. But people would be surprised by how many groups operate in the shadows, all around us, every day of the week. Most put up a front. Globalist groups, misconstruing... Was that it? Misconstruing as trade corporations with diverse interests. However, there are plenty of secret groups that rely upon cult-like Is that it? Introductions to function? I don't know. That might have been wrong. So forget your, fucking hell. Using so many big words. So forget your preconceptions about what they're called. The fact that they're after you is reason enough for you to be concerned. But why would they be after us? You can't expect us to believe that they're just victims of cyber-terrorism looking to exact revenge on us. Beats me. Maybe you have something that they might want. What? I certainly don't have anything to warrant their interest, right? Yeah. Well, that's just how that is.
ハグル社のサーバーだって動いてないはずじゃ。で、そのノート動くの？多分ってあんたね。
水梨さん。
嘘。これシーナだよね。なんでシーナが。オデッセイも動いてるし、なんで？
今の声って本当ですか？スミカさん、スミカさんなんですか？あんたエンディングログアウト目指してんだよね。自分も手伝うから安心しなさい。ありがとうございます。こら、鼻拭きなさいっての。
どこかでゲームをプレイしているお友達なのですか？ログアウトができない。だったらご家族か誰かに操作してもらうことはできないんですか？それじゃあ。なるほど。君たちの周りは不思議なことだらけですね。
Oh, so that's all we got there then. Forgot to look in here. Sorry, I had to do something. Now we'll definitely have to continue the rest of this. Okay. Hey, Enigma, why did you decide to join us on this adventure? That question sure came out of nowhere. It's because I want to help Shina. Shina's no princess, but she is an adventurer. I can't imagine someone as strong as Shina needing your help. You're a weirdo, Enigma. Well, excuse me for being weird. If you're in a position to judge my reasons, why don't you tell us why you're here, all? I guess I could tell you. Have you ever heard of the adventurer named Silica, Enigma? I think that was right. Silica. Refresh my memory. Oh, so you've heard of her before, Enigma? Well, sure. I remember viewing a character with that name in World's Odyssey Design's documents. That means that her legend has reached even to wherever you're from, huh, Enigma? Amazing. She's a top-notch adventurer. Can't wait to meet her. She's so cool, kind, and powerful. I want to be just like Lady Silica. Gotcha. So Silica's the person who inspired you to become an adventurer, huh? Yep, someday I'm gonna grow up to be just like Silica. I want to be. All? Enigma, do you think I can be an adventurer? I wonder if someone said that to her. Let's cheer her up. Why would I be like, sure, yeah. Let's cheer her up, dude. Oh. Oh, for a second there, I was like, oh, not at all, you suck. Oh, not at all. I think you make a fine adventurer. You really believe that? Yeah, of course I do. Just don't give up, and keep it up, okay? It's not every day that I receive a compliment from a tiny bear. You know... But I guess I owe you some thanks. Thanks a bunch, Enigma. I think that you've got what it takes to protect Shina, too. Right. Thanks. Talk some more. Hey, all. How the heck are you so knowledgeable when it comes to adventuring? Because I've read up on every book related to adventuring and exploration that there is. Oh, so you're a reader. Never would have pegged you for a studious type, so that's unexpected. Studious? Study? I think maybe that might have been right. I don't know. Well, I've only read books on adventuring since my parents were busy all the time. I kept myself occupied with books. Reading about the exciting lives of legendary adventurers made my lonely feelings totally disappear. I see. You must have been a strong kid, Al. Really? Me? Strong? Tee. I'm being serious. Why are you laughing? Didn't you know, Enigma? True adventurers aren't afraid of exploring places unseen, and some have even been to the end of our world by themselves. I've always wanted to be as strong and heroic as the adventurers before me, so when someone calls me strong, I can't help but laugh. I mean, you're like level 42 now, because I did a bunch of grinding during the cut here. She's always so positive. Typical all. Ask about her parents' line of work. Ooh. Ask who her parents were. Come to think of it, how have you been handling all the craziness that's been going on? I don't really know. You don't know. I haven't seen my dad or my mom at all. For some reason, though, I have this burning urge to know where they are, so that's why it's my mission to find them. Maybe it's a sixth sense or something, for someone as smiling as all. She sure seems pretty glum. I hope she's okay. Got it. Well, we'll just have to tell your parents about what a great adventurer you've become. Right? I want to tell them that my dreams came true. Enigma, nothing would make me happier than if you could help me find my parents. Leave it to me. Maybe this means you'll show me more respect from now on. I'll think about it. Oh, good. There's that smile of hers. I guess that's all. Oh, no, we got some talk with Shina. Shina? You seem preoccupied. Is something the matter? Mizunashii, I can't seem to shake this thought. You see, I've started to regain hazy visions of my memories. Seems like it. That's a good thing, though. One less thing to worry about, right? Yes, but it's raised up a whole new crop of concerns for me. Mizunashii, our company. What happened to the project? World's Odyssey has since halted development. Halted? Development? Is it because I went missing? That is one of the reasons, but not the whole reason. Of course you remember, don't you? How the Alice engine created all sorts of bugs that we could never seem to fix, right? Oh, that's right. No matter how many days I worked, it was never enough to remove those pesky bugs. Brings back memories. Mizunashii, I want to build a game from the ground up again. Not an incomplete game, but one with everyone in this world in their natural forms. Yeah, I agree. It's just that there's a chance Lily and the others could disappear if we abort this world, since technically their existence is a bug. Shh. I feel like we need to be straight up with her, because who knows? I think I should be straight up because with how her whole brain is right now, she just needs to hear everything, just flat out, everything on the line. It would be the best thing at this moment, in my opinion. I too want to remake them. But who knows what could happen? For Willie and all. I know that. I know, but... Of course, there's no way Shina wouldn't notice this. Nothing's set in stone. All that matters right now is this world. Okay, then. I'll be on my way. There I go. I never planned to upset her. Well, it was the best thing to do, in my opinion. You don't even want to speak, Willie. Well, that's enough camping for once. Let's save right quick. So, of course, during the small cut, I did a lot of grinding, and there's this fucking weird room. I'm kinda scared to go in. Who knows? A death threat. Death end might happen if I walk in here. Oh boy. If we die because I walked in this room... What? What's in this room? Be careful. The corruption readings in this room are off the charts. Corruption readings? You mean like it's cursed? Yeah, when images and landscapes are distorted as they are here, it's because of what we call bugs. I can't even tell if this room is rendering the way that it should. Staying here for much longer doesn't seem like a wise idea. Alright, let's get out of here. I found an unknown bug beyond this point. We can't go any further. What? But I'm so curious. Don't. So let me guess, if I continue to walk through that, we might end up dying. Ooh, we don't want to do that. So I have also unlocked a bunch of other skills. I looked up some guides for some skills, but man is it irritating. Because people don't have the complete, like, all skills. I will tell you, I have seen her glitch form probably about 15 times now because she keeps getting corrupted. I'm just gonna, try not to show it to you guys because I ain't gonna let you see the lolly naked. Or half naked. I don't want to see it. So, I wonder what this strange parchment could be. Do you think it's an omen of some kind? Also, I've seen All's idle animation. It's kind of cute, just that bug just lands on her head, but Sheena's idle animation is best so far. Oh boy, this is real life stuff. This is dated way back. Yeah, 1964. That's another item from the real world. That shouldn't be here. It's all in English. I wonder if it's a foreign tabloid or something. It's pretty discolored, so it can't be a recent issue. It sure is dense. There are so many pages piled and folded together. This is called a newspaper. It's a way to keep track of current events. Things like accidents, scandals, recent reportings, and the like. I see. Is this another example of technology that only exists where you come from? Yeah. I guess so. I've never seen these symbols before. Can you read it, Sheena? Sorry, but this is an ancient language. I can't reread it either. Still feel like this stuff should have been changed for English. But, oh, this thing? I had no idea what it was either. Isn't it just the oddest thing? There's a bunch of weird looking drawings on it too. Those aren't drawings. Apparently, they're called photos. A futuristic technology that can actually save a memory onto what's called film. I don't get the concept, but boy, you sure know a lot, Lily. Film, huh? That's cool. Indeed, film is cool. Ladies? It's called film. Wait, are they saying something else? Oh, I didn't even notice them saying it wrong. In any case, check this out. Wow, I didn't know cows could float in the air like this. This isn't normal by any sketch. Are you scared? Are ya? Yeah, I think the headline reads cattle muta... Huh? It reads cattle mutilation. Allegedly, there were numerous sightings of it during the 1960s, in both the UK and in America. Whoa, Enigma! Man, you sure scared the crap out of me sometimes. Can you warn us before you appear out of nowhere next time? Hey, that's my right. You're the one who needs my expertise. So how about you pipe down and listen for once? Grrr. Gruesome as it might be, cattle mutilation was something of a fad a few decades ago. Those unlucky enough to find the corpses saw flayed flesh, gouged eyes, and organs. And that's if the stench didn't get to them first. People became so disturbed by these ghoulish displays that the escapism and fantasy worlds became common methods of coping with the trauma. How frightening. I can't imagine what could compel someone to commit such an atrocity. Escapism is a temporary solace. That's scary. You're a treasure trove of knowledge, aren't you, Mr. Enigma? Well, I've been doing a lot of research recently. The real oddity, I think it was oddity, is this newspaper though. What is something from the real world doing inside this game? Real world? What do you mean by that? Mizunaishi, you forgot to use the voice chat! Mr. Enigma, Mr. Enigma! Huh? What's up? Are you, okay? I think so. I don't feel sick or anything. In the meantime, I'll keep investigating. You all should go on ahead. Okay, got it. His voice sounded tired. I hope he's getting enough sleep. Shina, Enigma has been saying some confusing stuff. You're right. I wonder if something's happened to him. I've been growing increasingly concerned. Oh, something's happening to me. Is Mizunaishi actually okay? Maybe the workload is starting to get to him. No, it's the magic white rabbits getting to him. Anyway, it's time to move on.